Okay, I'm back and I'll probably edit this part out. It's too long and I tend to go on and on. I've lost my train of thought now. Anyways, I'm just wanted to tell you guys a little bit what was going on the last probably 3 weeks or so. Not only was I detoxing some from the oxaliplatin, but after I got out of the hospital from the pneumonia and the blood transfusions, I started kind of going down a little emotionally. I was just feeling very depressed, and it's very common. Cancer puts you on a real emotional roller coaster. So I was feeling very, very down, and when I start feeling down, I become sort of reclusive because I don't want to call up my friends and start crying and say, hi. I know that all of you have been so incredibly supportive and tell me how brave and strong I am and what an inspiration, and I appreciate that so much. It makes me feel strong when I'm not, and I don't always feel strong. A lot of times I'm scared, particularly in the evenings. You know, when I have pain, it's scary to me, but I'm trying to learn to manage that better and just put my faith and trust in the Lord and know that everything's going to be okay. But you know, it does get scary. It's frightening. I believe I'm going to beat this, but at the same time, sometimes you feel like, I don't know. But like I was saying before, none of us knows. So I just try to keep that in mind. And I'm just blessed because I should be sicker than I am because of the involvement of my liver. And I'm just so thankful that my liver is staying strong. And I wanted to let you guys know that there is a blood test called a CEA. And the CEA is for tumor markers. And what the tumor markers show are whether the cancer cells are active and happy. And I wanted to let you guys know that in November, after my surgeries, my tumor markers were at 1200, which is high. By the beginning of December, they were at 3300 plus, so they were going up, and that means that they're, you know, firing off and that they're happy. And we don't want them happy, obviously. What I didn't know, and I think was just a blessing that I didn't know, that my family, my mom, and that none of us knew, was that they were at 6600 plus. That meant, obviously, that they were just like partying in my liver. And I just had a CEA done last week, and I'm really, really excited to say that my tumor markers went from 6600 plus to 620. Granted, they can go up and down week to week, but I mean, can you imagine 6600 to 620? That is an answer to prayer. And that is just you guys praying for me and sending positive thoughts and thoughts of healing and strength, and thank you so much. If anyone thinks that prayer doesn't work, believe me, if you ever doubt for a moment that it doesn't, it does. It really does work. Like I mentioned before, the CT scan really is the most definitive test. It's more, well, it's obviously a better, I can't think of the word right now, but it's better than the tumor markers. The tumor markers, obviously, you know, you can't see inside or anything. So I'm just asking that if I may, that you all would just continue to pray, and I just pray that when they look at that CAT scan, that my oncologist is going to say, wow, Gina, I can't believe this. They're going away. You know, they're dissolving. It's effective. So I'm wearing a plumeria it's actually to go in my hair, but my hair is a little short right now. So I couldn't really find a place to put it. And I'm wearing Plumeria lotion. I wanted to share these really beautiful seashells with you. Sand dollar and a beautiful starfish. And all these things came from, and the lotion and some Plumeria soap came from my aunt and uncle in Hawaii. And aloha, thank you so much. It just reminds me of home, where I came from originally. And I miss you so much. And it reminds me of the ocean. I miss the ocean so much. And thank you. It just really warms me. And I'm wearing this nice toasty warm sweater from my family in California, the Fitzes, that I mentioned before, and it just is super cozy and warm. I wanted just to sort of leave off with just a little reading from a book called When You Need to Know Your Strength, Messages of Hope and Healing for People Living with Cancer. And I got this from one of my great girlfriends, Lori Brewer Redinger, who went to Hawthorne High School. And it came at a time last week when I was really feeling bad and just not feeling good mentally, physically, and it was such a blessing. And when I read it, I cried. It really speaks to me, and it really gives anyone, even those without cancer, caretakers or family members, friends, it gives them an understanding of what a cancer patient is going through, because it's a ride. It is a ride, I tell you what. But I just wanted to read a little bit from it, and it says, strength like a river might ebb and flow. Faith like a bird might take flight. Love like a mountain is always sturdy and always, always there. And I love you guys so much. And I wish I was there with all of you, and hopefully before too long I will be in California visiting. And I think it would be so much fun if just a bunch of us could get together and celebrate life. Not just mine, but just our lives in general. Just everybody. I can't thank you enough for your Facebook messages, the posts you put on my wall, the phone calls that I haven't returned yet because I was too depressed and I always have an excuse. And I will get on that now because I'm feeling like 100% better. Truly. I cry a lot, but that's okay, because tears are a way of just grieving, and I think it gets it out and gives you more strength. But I cry when I'm happy, touched, sad, whatever. So thank you. And again, just big hugs to everybody. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will talk with you all again soon. I will definitely let you know the results of my CT scan next week. I meet with my oncologist on Wednesday, next Wednesday the 9th, and the CT scan is the 7th. Bye-bye.